Hey, welcome to another Raid Shadow Legends video. I'm Wood. In this series we're comparing two accounts that I started at the same time on the same day, and I'm playing the same way with one major difference. One account is free to play, the other has a monthly spending budget of $50. It's day 92. Let's check our progress. Thank you for joining me. I just want to do a quick update. There's a green border around the free-to-play account, no border around the budget, so when I go back and forth, you'll be able to tell. I wanted to just do a little bit of an update on Clan versus Clan tournament today. It's day 92, and we're about, from the time I'm recording this, it's the wee small hours of the morning, and there's 10 minutes left of Clan versus Clan. I'm going to take you over to the budget account here, and we're going to check. Oh, it's been back and forth, for the last several minutes. I'm going to monitor the situation. So I've got a pack master to pull on both accounts that would give us 60,000 points if we need it to win. I don't know. I think it's looking at the personal rewards. I'm in tier 3 on this account. I obviously won't be able to get to the top reward, the milestone 10, but I don't know, that for this account, that would be quite a bit of energy. Let's check the budget. Oh, that's great. So server maintenance, and I'm glad they rescheduled. So it said there was going to be server maintenance about an hour ago, and then they never, it looked to me like they never did it. Now it looks like they've rescheduled it. So that's good that somebody decided, hey, maybe we should wait until after Clan versus Clan is over. That kind of shocked me that they were going to do a server maintenance at the end of Clan versus Clan. It didn't make any sense, but yeah, it looks like they rescheduled it, so that's a good thing. I didn't know where my personal. Okay, so I'm in tier 2 on the free to play account. Didn't do quite as many points last time. We complete milestone 7. That's an epic book and quite a bit of energy. I don't know. Is it worth it? Maybe it's worth it for the rest of the clan. Do you think? Could it be worth it for the rest of the clan? 9 minutes. Well, I'll go over some of the things I wanted to talk about, and then we'll take a look at it. But wanted to talk about the fusion a little bit. This fusion, I looked at some of the videos some of the content creators did. I think one of the better ones that was done. I mean, they all did good videos, but I liked Odd One Gaming's video. Boozer did a good job on his, and they all did. Yeah, like I said, they all did a good job, but the consensus seems to be that he's a good damage dealer, and that if you don't have Hex available to you, or you don't have quite a bit of damage to do on Hydra, that he's a good one to go for. And I from what I saw from their testing, I agree with that. On the free to play here, I just don't know that we have the resources to maybe go for a traditional fusion. If it was a fragment summon, I think maybe we could do it. It would be a stretch, but I think maybe we could do it. We have 3 sacred shards here. I don't know, you can see behind my head there. 3 sacreds, primals, 4 voids, and 65 ancients. I don't know. I think it could be close. I don't see that we have very many shards coming on. Most of the time on these fusion events, it comes down to how many shards you have available to you. And it's just, I think it would be a stretch for both of these accounts. I actually am in a better position on the free-to-play, I think, than on the budget. See, on the budget, we have 2 sacreds, 4 primals, 2 voids, 53. Yeah, so pretty close, but yeah, one more sacred on the free to play than on the budget. And that was just a lucky clan boss pull. You can also see we've been doing pretty well on both accounts on our points. Yeah, we're at 137,000 points on the budget and 100,000 on the free to play. That's okay. We saved up some resources. We used some books. This Lou Loves down here is a fairly new player and fairly low on the power scale account, and did quite a lot of points. I'll be interested to find out what that player did. To me, the fusion looks like one that if you go for it, it won't be a mistake, and that if you don't go for it, it won't be a mistake. Does that make sense? I think that's the way to look at this one. One of the tests, and I apologize, I don't remember which video it was, that tested it against Michinaki, and I thought that, in my mind, that's what popped into my head was sort of Michinaki was the comp on this one, and it looks like, you know, he even will do more damage than Michinaki. They both do hex. They both, you know, they have some very similar things. I think Michinaki, I don't have a Michinaki on my main account, but if I remember right, he also does some HP burn. Is that correct? Shadowkin, Michinaki. I don't know why. He's Ghost Rider, but he's a Shadowkin version of Ghost Rider. On my main account here, you can see Michinaki, and yeah, he does HP burn on his A1, 60% chance to place, and then he has decreased defense and decreased attack. And I think, you know, he's a very good champion, especially for content like Hydra. And he does have that hex on a 3-turn cooldown. Yeah, to me, when the news about the fusion came out, I was kind of thinking that he resembled Michinaki as far as his utility went, and it looks like he does fairly similar damage, although probably a little bit more. So like I said, a lot of people have spent a lot of shards going for Michinaki. I think he was a guaranteed at one point, and I didn't get him. But yeah, I think it's a good fusion, especially for a damage dealer. Damage dealers, a lot of times it's difficult to gauge whether or not it's going to be a good one. And so I think if it's within your grasp to do, I think it might be a good idea. But I'm not sure it's too big of a mistake to skip one either. We just got finished with the big Titan event, and if you went for the 5-star soul for Mithrala, could see totally wanting to take a break on this one. So in my opinion, if it's worth anything to you, it's probably an either or. All right, we are down to 3 minutes. Am I cutting it too close? Oh man, we are so close. Do I wait till last minute? Last second? I think might be a good idea. I'll keep one eye on the timer. Yeah, so we got some books into some of our legendary champions, which was good. Let's see, who do we have booked now? I don't have Adeline on the free-to-play account completely booked. I do have Rhodos completely booked now, and I started, I put some books into Ninja. That'll be nice to have his A2 available to us pretty quickly. We just need more legendary books, and that's, you know, so if we have an event come up like a champion training event or a champion training tournament that has a legendary book at the top, we're probably just going to go for all of those that we possibly can. I've gotten all of the ones that were on the challenges done, so yeah, we've already spent most of those. I did put some books into Mausoleum Mage, which was good. That actually worked out for us. If you'll notice, we do have a new avatar here. We completed Doom Tower on the free-to-play. I ran out of gold keys. I almost have it completed on the budget account as well, but I ran out of gold keys. But I was pretty... I mean, that was a nice accomplishment. It's not a record or anything. 3 months to get normal Doom Tower. By no means are you setting the world on fire there, but it was a good thing to be able to do, and it felt good. And it would be nice to, and I did try. I went into hard here and I tried, and I got stuck on the first level. We can almost get it. I got to the third wave of the first floor on hard, but yeah, it's probably not in the cards to be able to do that one. Oh, it's so close. Let me show you. Yeah, it's so close. 1567 to 1589. I'm just going to do it. We have 48 seconds left. I'm going to wait until 30 seconds left. I'm going to pull both of the pack masters, and hopefully that puts us over the top. I'd like the extra ring. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's pull our pack masters on both accounts. All right, there he is on that one. Do I have to hurry here? Maybe, I don't know. And here he is on this one. I was thinking that we needed the block buffs anyway. We're starting to work on Hydra a little bit, and that's starting to get within our reach. I have collected one chest. Okay, we just finished clan versus clan, so I guess we have to wait and see what the result was there. Oh, did it not update the points fast enough? Oh no. Oh man, I can't believe that. No, we did. We got it. Okay. All right, good. I didn't think it recorded the points, but it did. That's great. Let's see what rings we got. I've really never done that before, because I don't think I've ever been in a clan versus clan where it was so close that just what I could do, and as a participant would push over the top, so I've always been kind of cautious about not wanting to waste, points. So, and effort. A defense ring with attack substats is not ideal, but it's better than nothing, especially you want to collect a few blood shield rings in each faction, and so just having it there is worthwhile. You could put it on an attack champion that's a little bit squishy, give them a little bit more flat defense, and that might be good. Skinwalkers attack with HP and defense. See, none of the main stats and the substats, when they match, it's nice. When they don't, it's not ideal, but it's better than nothing, and at least they're both percent to give some survivability maybe to an attack champion. In Skinwalkers, who would we use in Skinwalkers? Do we have anybody? And we did get our personal rewards, so I'll wait to claim those until later. Yeah, I noticed. I was paying attention. I'll go over to the free to play here and see which rings we got. I really love the blood shield rings, especially if you're doing something in anything dealing with Scarab. It's really nice to have blood shield. A Shadowkin HP with HP and attack. It's funny. I like with HP rings. I like to have HP and defense percent, but hopefully our rolls are kind to us on that one, and we'll get into the HP percent. Attack with attack percent. That's good. And actually, flat defense isn't too bad because you're usually, if you're putting it on an attack champion, the flat defense. In this case, it probably won't be more than a percentage of defense just because of the scaling. But yeah, that's not too bad at all. And Dark Elves is a good faction for a reaction ring. So yeah, not too bad. And then personal rewards. So that's a lot of energy and an epic book. And the epic books are precious. We're building a lot of epic champions. So but now we're going to be saving them for a couple of weeks, unless we hit a wall somewhere where I really feel like we need to make progress. But so, new champion, Packmaster Shayak. So we'll have to start building him and getting him ready to use in Hydra, at least for that first poison cloud. If we can block that first poison cloud and get a reliable provoke on both teams, then I think that will be that'll help us to build some damage on Hydra and get some chests. We did get one chest, like I was saying before. I started saying, I think I interrupted myself, but I started saying that we got a chest on the budget account, and we got a couple of Mithrala fragments. At least I think we got a couple of Mithrala fragments. We're at 50 on Drexthar, so that's nice. We're almost to 50 on Archmage. So yeah, a couple months on both of those, and we should be able to get Drexthar and Archmage kind of around the same time, it looks like. I've been purchasing the Yakarl fragments in the clan shop. We got 2 fragments for Mithrala. So that is progress. It's slow progress, but it is progress. Yeah, and here on the budget account, I think did I put books into Ninja also? No books into Ninja yet, because I prioritized the books into Cardiel. To me, that was kind of a bigger deal. We did get the cooldown on his A2, and that's one of his main skills, and that was kind of what I was most concerned about, because this full team cleanse with block buffs and the revive on death, it's a really nice skill. That helped us to get through on Nether Spider, so we could get close to completing Doom Tower on the budget account. We are so close. I'll show you here how close we are. Yeah, two more floors. I got stuck on a weird floor a couple weeks ago, and then I just wasn't climbing, and so anyway, I ran out of gold keys. I have 2 floors left, and then we'll get to the boss floor, and we should be able to handle that one. Although the nice thing with the free to play account on this floor, that Eternal Dragon hits really hard, and it's a tough one. And having the Taragi with the 5-star blessing, having the Frolny, which is mythical champion, and a Rhodos, all 3 of them work together, and they can take down that boss. But it wasn't 100%, so I still think this is going to be a tough one, and I may have to manual it or finesse it a little bit. But yeah, it's a good fight, and I was able to get this secret room done. I was able to get this secret room done also. Mostly it was just Taragi. I can't really speak to how it was done because I sort of turned it on and just let it go. I didn't really watch it. So I'm pretty sure that it was mostly Taragi soloing it at the end, which he can do. He's fantastic. But like I said before, it is the wee small hours of the morning. I was feeling sick, and then I had a couple of days of doing clan versus clan, and My sleep schedule's all messed up, and so I need to go get some sleep. But I wanted to share this little quick update for you and show you how the clan versus clan turned out, and I'm glad that worked. what I tried. I like sniping things at the end. I know it's kind of mean to the other clans, so to the Dutch Master Gods, I apologize. That was maybe kind of mean, but not the nicest thing to do, but it's been done to me many, many times. So we all know what it's like to be sniped at the end of a, and this JD the Cruiser up here in Dutch Master Gods, he put up 805,000 points. That is tough. That's a lot of points to put up, and I'm sure he was counting on those personal rewards. So I do feel it, I know, but we do what we have to do, and it's just a game after all. The resources are not actually real unless you spend money. Am I just digging a deeper hole now? No, I'm just going to leave it alone. I sniped him, but if we hadn't been in position, if the other guys in the clan hadn't put up their points, because there's been a lot of points put up here. This is a fairly early game clan, and these guys put up a lot of points too. So if they hadn't done that, we would never have been as close as we were to be able to snipe that at the end. So yeah, the 60,000 points was the difference at the end, and I was happy to be able to do that for my clanmates. I just wanted to share a quick update, and hopefully you're doing well. Let me know in the comments how clan versus clan went for you, and I hope it went well. I hope you won. And if you didn't, I feel for you, because it's happened to me many, many times. We, feel like we're doing really well all the way till the end, and the other clan has a really good strategy, and they save resources and they snipe us right at the end. And yeah, I know what it feels like. So one sympathizes. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your kind attention and all other kinds of attention. I've been Wood, and I appreciate you.